So what's good with y'all? In this ambidextrous drawing, I'm gonna be drawing a medieval knight. I took inspiration from some of my other drawings that I did, but I normally never draw fully fleshed out backgrounds along with the stuff too. So I did a mixture of both here. So for this, the picture that I used as reference, the knight was sitting down. So I took inspiration from that and I made this knight sit down too. He has like a veil or a cloak type of thing that's on him too. It's a little bit shredded, but I wanted to emphasize that he was sitting down too. The sword is like positioned in front of him basically. With that said, once I fully drew out his body, I wanted to emphasize him sitting on this almost broken, ragged tree. I'm trying to create this almost dark fantasy type of vibe. I did a little bit of improv and I used a mixture of cross-hatching techniques, and I just switched up the colors that I was doing too. Adding a little bit of variation to the cross-hatching I was doing along with switching the red and blue. I was trying to create variety basically, but I started with the left and then I moved on to the right. The right I had started off with just red, but then I later went through and just added a little bit of blue here and there. As I was emphasizing earlier, I just wanted to really build this idea of variety with this. My whole thinking process with this though was that you think of a tree that's out in nature, it's falling down, it's probably rotted a little bit. What I'm getting at here is basically the tree won't look like living and healthy bark. It'll look a little bit rough, it's not gonna just look flat. It might be a little bit miscolored a little bit too. I'm just kind of getting at this idea of just being in a broke down forest. I want this dude to really look like some dark fantasy stuff. Building the background behind him, I ended up drawing out this other tree. This tree was living and it wasn't on the ground like the one he was sitting on. To add texture, I made a point to switch the red and blue pens repeatedly. In doing that, it created this almost hazy-like effect that I was really messing with. But hold that thought though, because I'm gonna expand further on this idea, this haze that I was going for with this. At this point, my main thing was just adding layers to the tree. And I wanted to really make this environment stand out. I wanted it to really feel alive, like this dude was really sitting in some type of like mystical environment or something. Think Skyrim, or think Dark Souls even too. I made a mental note to go in all type of different directions with my pens with this though, because like I didn't want the environment to feel flat, especially where his feet was sitting. I was trying to create this idea of depth. And something else too I always try to do is I wanted to feel like you're looking into something, not looking at something. That's something that really helped my drawings from the beginning stuff too. You look at some of my older stuff, it's a little bit more flat. But to me, that's the cool thing about documenting all this. It's more of a journey, and even now, I mean, I'm probably gonna look back at this and just see a little bit of growth here and there. Because my even technique has changed a lot, even from me just trial and error my way through all this. But anyways, as I add the last few touches heading towards the finished drawing, if you like and enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.